Hi everybody. So here we've got a question involving a tangent to a circle. We need to work out the equation of this tangent. We're given the equation of a circle, and we're given that here, and we're given that the tangent intersects the circle at point 2.1 and 2.8. So do you want to try and work out the equation of this tangent yourself? Think about the angle between a radius and a tangent to begin to find its gradient. You can pause the video, and when you come back, you can check you're working with mine. Okay, so I'll come back if you want to go. So the first thing we'll do is we'll draw a radius from the origin to the tangent. Now we know that the angle between a radius and a tangent is perpendicular. This is 90 degrees. So then we also know that the gradient of a tangent will be the negative reciprocal of the gradient of this radius. So we can begin by finding the gradient of a radius. We know it comes from the origin, and it goes to point P, which is 2.1 and 2.8. So the gradient, m, will be the change in y divided by the change in x. And the change in y will be the 2.8, and the change in x will be 2.1. We can simplify this fraction. We get 28 over 21, or 4/3. So the gradient of this radius, we know is 4/3. And this tangent runs perpendicular to the radius. Its gradient will be the negative reciprocal. So this will be negative 3/4. We know the two gradients of perpendicular lines multiply to make -1. So for our tangent, m is negative 3/4. We know it passes through this point P, where x is 2.1, or 21/10, and y is 2.8, or 28/10. Now we can substitute each of these three values into the equation for a straight line. Y equals mx plus c. So y, 28/10, will equal m, negative 3/4, multiplied by x, 21/10, plus the intercept c. So now we need to work out this value. Well, the first thing we can do is multiply everything by 40. That will cancel out this division of 4 and 10. When we do this, we get the 28/10 times 40, which works out as 112. And these two will cancel, so we'll get -3 times 21, -63, plus 40c. We can move this -63 over to the left-hand side, and we'll get 175. That will equal 40c. We'll divide both sides by 40, and we'll get c will equal 35/8. So we'll have y will equal m, -3/4, multiplied by x, plus our value for c, 35/8. Now we need to write it in this form. So I'm going to multiply everything by the 8. That will cancel out these two denominators. So we'll have 8y, and this will give us -6x. And then these two 8's will cancel, and that's plus 35. Then we'll move the -6x over to here. So we get 6x plus 8y will equal 35. So this a will equal 6, this b will equal 8, and c will equal 35. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. If you want any more practice with finding the equation of tangents to a curve, You can download the lessons and the worksheets from my website, mrmathematics.com. I'll leave a link in the description below.